So today I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite sport, baseball. Baseball is known to be America's pastime. It was founded in 1839 by a guy named Abner Doubleday. And 1839 is a long time back, which is why baseball is known as his pastime. Abner Doubleday, without the help of Alexander Cartwright, wouldn't be able to have turned baseball into what it is today. Them two together, they were able to make the shape of the diamond and come up with the rules, which is more or less the same rules that is used in modern day baseball. Baseball is founded in Cooperstown, which is in New York, and this is actually where the Hall of Fame is now. So knowing where it starts in Cooperstown is pretty much kind of where it ends for all baseball players. So these new set of rules that they made, it's very simple. It's 9 innings, and each team gets a chance to play offense and defense in each inning. There's 3 outs, which advances the inning. So at a time, there's a defense has 9 players on the field. The most important player on the field is usually the pitcher. The pitcher controls the game. He can strike out a batter, he can walk a batter, he can give up hits, and he can be wild. So a pitcher has 3 strikes, 4 balls, and a strike is a pitch that is between the pitch around the batter's torso and to their knees. That's the strike zone. So if a pitcher can put 3 balls through there without the batter swinging, or the batter swinging and missing, that'll be 3 strikes, and that's 1 out. So if a pitcher is wild and he's missing high, or too low, or he can throw it too inside or too outside, the batter gets a walk. So he takes a free base. So a pitcher is vital to the game, and pitchers are the most important players on the field. So there's 4 bases. So there's home plate, where the batter hits and the pitcher crosses the plate when he throws. There's first base, second base, and third base. And this is where the positions revolve around. There's a first baseman that guards first base. There's a second baseman and a shortstop. They play to the right and to the left of second base. And then there's a third baseman. And then there's 3 outfielders, which is in right field, center field, and left field. And as a batter, your goal is to pretty much make contact with the ball, and you can hit a single, you can hit a double, a triple, or if you hit it over the fence, it'll be a home run. So the point is to score more runs than the other team. And to do that, you have to go around and touch home plate. Every time home plate is touched, that's 1 run. So that's more or less the rules of the game. But the equipment part of the game is a whole different story. And equipment, it evolves every year and just gets better and better. So in baseball, a wooden bat is needed, but the bat length and weight differs between whatever player they desire to use. A bat can be used from 30 inches to 35 inches. It can be 28 ounces, or it could be 35 ounces. It's whatever the player feels more comfortable with. So they use different bats, but on defense, there's different gloves. A catcher, he has a glove that is very padded, because since the pitcher is throwing and he's catching all game, you want as much padding as you can so you don't hurt your hand. A first baseman, they're always catching the ball because the infielders are throwing it to them, so they want a long glove, more area for the ball to be caught. The infielders, second, short, and third, they want smaller gloves, because since they have to field the ball, a ground ball, they want to be able to get it out quick, because the runner is running to first base. So they want a smaller glove to get a cleaner transfer. And when you're an outfielder, you want a longer glove. A glove that's not too long, you feel comfortable with and can run with, but a longer glove, so that if you have to run a long way and make a catch, extend your arm, you have more area to catch the ball with.